Okay, I think we're almost done with this section. We're talking about the celestial family reunion. The celestial family reunion will be something beautiful and wholesome, fulfilling. It'll just have everything in it. But at the same time, just like that one pyramid, I believe is in Peru, just like that one pyramid explains, is as we climb up this ladder of understanding, when we make it to the event point, you should have everything happening at the same time. So theoretically, if that's true, it should be crazy, man. You should have people activating their superpowers and using them, not understanding what's going on. So you should have X-Men walking around. You'll have UFO appearances, people seeing more people from space wandering around and stuff like that. The zombie apocalypse might take place in this possibility stream. I'm not sure if it'll still happen or if that energy already passed, being that it might had already happened in other parallel possibilities similar to this one, which would explain the zombie trend and all the zombie walks that had just passed. My theory there is parallel possibilities similar to this one had experienced the zombie apocalypse. But still, that possibility still might happen here. Another thing that should be happening at the same time is masses of unaware, ignorant people that aren't aware that they're unaware. So they're ignorant, not realizing that they are. Ignorant, not using the word as an insult. I'm just saying they're lacking awareness. So there's going to be tons of people that follow the media. They're going to believe that there's going to be a World War III, and they're going to participate in promoting a World War III to happen. You know, it's already in the woodworks, man. The people are fooled into perceiving perception. Separation. The people are fooled into perceiving separation, and they're prepared to get into violence. I mean, people from space are going to try to save the crops, save the god larvae from taking itself out. So basically, you're going to see UFO sightings over nuclear holdings that no longer work. And that makes sense. That is consistent, you know. If they do care and they do want to open a possibility up where we don't go extinct, yeah, you do stuff like that. You do go to nuclear holding sites and you do shut them down, right? I mean, the people are... Dude, we had enough nuclear bombs to pretty much start Earth back to before, like, it even had life on it. Seen after all these people from space did all this work to promote life, they're not going to sit back and let you nuke the whole thing down. Okay? We're going to try to sustain life. We're going to try to do what we can without jumping into the story right away. We need to find a way to gently enter the story without traumatizing you. For example, if you watch Encounters of the Fourth Kind, you'll see this one guy levitating over his bed, and his body went really hard, and it was shaking, and he was screaming. And he busted a bunch of vertebrae in his back, right? And now people might be thinking, oh, the people from space are cruel. How did they, let that one guy shoot himself and his family, and the other guy busted up a bunch of bones in his back? I'll tell you what really happened there, okay? It's fear. It's fear. Fear is the mind killer. Fear is this one very powerful demon that is a part of pretty much all of us. It's a part of the mind. It's a part of a stage in the mind's growth. That's why other animals, other life forms experience fear too. And then we experience fear too. Well, we're so lacking of awareness that it makes us still like animals. So then when something really different happens, this animalistic fear takes place. And it's just so powerful that it turns you into an animal. So now you can be violent, you can just do anything. You're not a sentient life form anymore. You're literally an animal once you let your fears take over. See? And we want to have a relationship with you, man. So we need to find a way to help you dummy up out of your animal state and stop being afraid and just look into our eyes and communicate as peoples communicate among peoples. Okay? You need it. We need it. We're designed for it. This is our function in being human. One of the greatest human strengths is relationship, which is pretty much the function of the whole format we're in. Everything's working based on relationships. So if you want to go off and be a hermit, it's probably for exercise. You know, if you want to live in abundance, you find yourself a tribe, a group, a collective, a clique to work with. So one main message from the people from space is we need you to raise your awareness, to activate your superpowers, to live the way you're meant to increase the chances of survival, to support life, and to have relationships with you, with us, and with them, others further away. There's many fun projects to be doing to generate more life on more Earths, more of us, and more diversities of us, just everywhere, promoting more relationships. I hope I was thorough with that, because in this minute here, I just need to say, exactly, for those of you who know or have faith and believe in an outside of the laws of physics, please fear no death, because that fear can be used to manipulate you into making unhealthy decisions for your karma and for the karma of others. So the karma of your spirit body is way more important than the karma of your physical body, man. Seen? So if the bad guys are going to round us up to go starve in female camps, and they have Rubbermaid Tupperware caskets for us, I know it sounds really grim. Do not fear it, because fearing that would definitely influence you to making more of the wrong decisions, to generate more negative karma. Forgive and continue loving. Open your eyes and see. Ask questions. Stop just taking instructions. I know a lot of y'all left-brained people are living very comfortable lives, and you don't want to hear that there's something different going on because you've already figured everything out. I must apologize, but there's a lot more to life than what you might want to think or if you've been taught, man. We'll be right back in the next episode.